Hello and welcome to the short Vort on Parshas Emor. In this week's Parsha, in Perek Chav Daled Pasuk Yud Beis, it talks about the Mikalel Hashem, the son of Shlomis Bas Divri, whose father was an Egyptian man who cursed Hashem. The Bnei Yisrael and Moshe did not know what his proper sentence was, would be put to get death or some other punishment. So in the meantime, they put him in a prison cell. At the same time, says Rashi, the Mekoshesh, who was Machal Shabbos, he was sentenced to death and he was put into a prison cell. They were given different cells. Reb Hanoch Leibowitz of Yeshivas Chafetz Chaim, he says that why were they put into separate cells? Because since we didn't know if the Mekalel was going to be sentenced to death or that he was some other punishment, if he'd been put in with the Mekoshesh, he would have thought that his sentence was for death. And if in fact it was not a death sentence, then he would have unnecessarily suffered that anguish of fearing that he was there for a death sentence. So we see from this, according to Reb Leibowitz, that an important lesson, that when it comes to your friends, your neighbors, your family, especially, then you should make sure not to make them suffer unnecessarily. After all, if a Rasha is treated with such consideration, surely people who are not Rishayim, that we know and deal with all the time, we should treat well. And it's perfectly applicable to this time this week where we had Lag BaOmer that completes the period when 24,000 of Rabbi Akiva's Talmidim passed away because at some slight level they did not show each other enough respect. So let us learn that lesson and let us share this short Vort or subscribe on YouTube or contact me, Efraim Levy at dvarman2@yahoo.com with your feedback. Have a wonderful week and a wonderful Shabbos.